does a person give up their right to a jury trial bringing a wrongful death claim against Disney because that person signed up for Disney Plus? Now, in this particular case, a man and his wife went out to dinner. They ate at a restaurant called Raglan Road Irish Pub and Restaurant. This was back on October 5 of 2023. The wife, who's also a doctor, is allergic to a number of things. The restaurant apparently stated that the wife's order was allergen-free. Unfortunately, after eating her meal, she became very ill very quickly. She actually suffered anaphylaxis and died. So the widower husband brought a lawsuit against the restaurant and against Disney. And Disney said, hey, you can't sue us for wrongful death because of food in this restaurant because you signed up for Disney Plus, and the Disney Plus streaming service has an arbitration clause in it, which means you give up your right to a trial by jury. You can only go to arbitration. The husband's arguing, this is not Disney Plus. It has nothing to do with the streaming service. This is my wife dying because she ate tainted food at a restaurant. So how is the court going to rule? Well, we don't know that yet. While it may seem obvious, it may not be. There was a court in Texas, completely different jurisdiction, different facts. But in Texas, there was a case where a customer sitting in a bank fell because the bank chair collapsed and the person was injured. And they sued the bank for the injuries. And the bank said, hey, look, you signed up for our bank account. Our bank account has in it an arbitration clause, so you can't go to trial. You're bound by this arbitration clause. And the Texas court in that case actually agreed with them. So we're not in Texas here. The facts are definitely different. So we're waiting to see what the court's going to do, if they're going to say that the widower signing up for Disney Plus cannot bring a case against Disney for the wrongful death of his wife related to food served in a restaurant. So at this time, we're sort of in a holding pattern, waiting to see what sort of Disney magic this court is going to apply.